What's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to talk about how to use American Express to unlock $60,000 or more in business funding. Specifically, 0% interest approvals are the best for new business owners, new LLCs. And so in this video, we're going to talk about it. If you have the Amex Gold card, or you're thinking about getting the Amex Gold, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on not just getting approved, how to use it, and then also how that card can be a very strategic card for you when it comes to setting up a capital system to get funding for your business to grow and scale and get those investments. So let's dive into it. All right. So, like I mentioned, what we're going to cover today is building relationships with American Express, right? How to strategically develop your relationship over time, how to unlock 60K or more in funding, right? Learning how that relationship transitions or translates into serious capital, and then position yourself for 0% approvals and making sure you're choosing the right products if it makes sense for you as a business owner. That's my hope that we accomplish in this video and that you walk away. And as always, if you get value out of this video, please like and hit that subscribe button. That would help us get this video to more people that need it in the algorithm. So let's dive into it. All right, let's understand the foundation of American Express Gold. So first of all, the Amex Gold card is a charge card. It is not a regular traditional credit card that has a revolving allowance and limit that goes month to month, right? With charge cards, you need to pay them off in full every month, or you're going to pay interest, right? You're going to pay interest, but you need to pay them off in full. Charge cards are different. So technically, there isn't a preset spending limit like for a regular traditional credit card, right? If you get a traditional credit card, they're going to say you only have 50,000 to use, or 10,000, or 5,000 to use. If you get a charge card, it's a lot different. The limit's essentially open, if you will, and so um, the Amex Gold and Personal, whether it's Gold or Personal, they're both charge cards, and so this really understanding how to maneuver through this structure changes a lot on how you position yourself as a business owner with these products. So first and foremost, let's just get this out of the way. It's a charge card. You use it a lot differently, right? Now with charge cards, Amex says there is no preset spending limit, right? But they're trying to get you to disqualify yourself. They're constantly monitoring and watching your behavior, and so internally they set a ceiling. There is an invisible cap, right? So how much you use the card. If you have a charge card and you don't use it, it's the worst thing you can do. If you have a charge card and you're paying it off in full, you're using it and you're paying off in full, that's fantastic. I'm talking about every month in full to zero, right? Carrying balances on charge cards looks a million times worse than carrying balances on a traditional card like this one right here. This is a Chase Business Unlimited card, 0%. I can carry that balance and it doesn't negatively impact my internal Amex score. Carrying a balance on an Amex Gold card, whether it be personal or business, the worst thing you can do, right? And that internal score, like when you hurt that, that's the thing that determines the real ceiling of how much funding you can get, right? That's the thing that truly determines it. And so, Amex is tracking all of your payment history. And so, for example, if you spend $500 a month, right? Um, Amex may allow $2,000 to $5,000 for your preset limit. If you're consistently spending 10,000 a month and you're paying it in full, that internal ceiling rises. This isn't something that you're going to see per se, but when you apply for other products, you'll know how Amex views you as a borrower. So with Amex Gold cards, you want to use as much as you can and pay off as much as you can at the end of the month. Zero out. That's extremely important. Now, why does this card even matter for business owners, right? Outside of the obvious, right? It has its own great perks. Um, it has 4x on dining. It's got some Uber credits. It's got all kind of really cool stuff, right? 5x on that. So a lot of people use the Amex Gold card for spending in their business, right? Whether it be for e-com, you're buying it for ads, in real estate, right? People use these cards a lot. But it's not the end goal, right? The Amex Gold card, I think, is one of the key relationship builder cards you can have with American Express that's going to determine what your future with Amex is going to look like. And so, if you have a high spend combined with full monthly payoff, it's going to create a strong internal profile with American Express. And Amex heavily rewards loyalty, right? And so if you're in real estate wholesaling, you have high volume transactions, you're using it for renovations, things like that, or you're in wholesaling, you're using it on ads trying to get leads. As long as you're paying off at the end of the month, it's fantastic. It's pretty solid. Renovations, a little bit depends on if you're going to carry a balance. Agencies, they are ad spend heavy businesses, right? If you're paying off at the end of the month, it's great. Amex wants to see you use this card. E-commerce, so on and so forth. So if you're in these industries, this is a great card for you to have because it's going to help you build a very strong and great relationship with American Express. Now, the thing you need to keep in mind is that you need to zero out monthly. I've said a bunch of times in this video, but you're going to understand by the time I get to the end of the video why I'm repeating this over and over and over, right? Do not make minimum payments on that gold card, not low balance, zero balance, right? People that are getting offers from American Express over $25,000 to $50,000, whether it be a business line of credit or whether it be a 0% business credit card, which I'll get to in a second. They're able, Amex offers those limits because they're basing it off of their usage history with the American Express Gold Card. And I'm telling you, as someone that has the American Express Gold Card and I use it religiously and consistently, that card was one of the first cards I got with American Express after the Amex. I think I had the Everyday Cash card. We got the Amex Business Gold, and we were running ads for our business, and so we were spending about 3,000 a month or something like that, which is fantastic because when we went to go get a business line of credit, when we just all we had to do is connect our bank account, they're already looking at our internal score, and they're like, "These guys spend a lot of money and they pay it off. Let's get them as much as possible." And so we have 50K BLOC from American Express using this method. So I'm telling you something that we use personally, as well as I walk my clients through. And sometimes it's a great card I have them acquire to help with their overall Amex funding strategy, right? And so when you're paying off your card zero every month, what Amex sees is that you have clean cash flow. They see you have low dependency, right? You're not relying on credit to survive. You're not month to month. You're not check to check. They see discipline. This is a stable business owner in a stable business, and they see predictable behavior. Every algorithm rewards predictable behavior, even social media. Every algorithm rewards predictable behavior because they need something to test and see to build their theories off of. And so your internal score with American Express is based on that. So that's why low balance or things like that, that might help get it to zero every month because these four things are what boost your internal score with Amex and it forces them to lend you more money, right? So what happens if you carry more balances, right? Even with a 700 plus credit score, your future limit outcome is going to be extremely reduced. You're going to have lower pay over time approvals, as well as it's just going to damage your internal score. And so the gold card is a proof of strength tool. It's not a long term float solution, right? It's great in the meantime. So let's get to the point of why you click the video then. Okay, Austin, I understand how to use the Amex Gold Card, how to not use the Amex Gold Card. How does this translate into $60,000 in funding, right? Especially if you're telling me I need to pay this off at the end of the month, the funding I need, I might be carrying a balance for a couple months. So what does that look like, right? Okay, let's talk about it. So, assuming you took all of my advice and you built up, you're using the business gold card the right way for a couple months, right? I would say for at least 3 to 6 months, 3 months minimum, you're using it. It's consistent, high volume spending, right? Your internal profile looks good. You have clean payment history. You never missed a payment. Your credit score is still intact, 700 plus, right? Then this you have you're also and obviously banking with them, it's building a strong banking history which complements the profile that supports these future approvals. You're looking good. So you have a couple of options moving forward, which and this is the one I 100% recommend. The first option you have is just continue to use the business gold, right? Your pay over time limit will keep increasing as you keep using this card, and that's why people like using the card because it grows with you internally within American Express, right? And so it gives you short-term flexibility if you need a lot of money for a short period of time. And it's still, it's still a charge card, right? And so, and you can get a 0% APR for a short period, but not for this gold card, right? And so you have the pay over time flexibility, but still charge card type structure. Just because they might lower the percentage, you still need to zero it out every single month. So you can't carry a balance. What you want is you want 0%, but you want a card that you can carry a balance on, right? And so just to be clear, Amex Gold traditionally doesn't come with 0% APR offer, but it can. It's happened in the past. It's not something I would build a strategy around. It's very far few in between. And at the same time, even if it does have a zero, even if you do get a 0% APR introductory offer, like let's say you go for another gold card with a different LLC, still connected to your, you know, credit score and your social. So obviously they can still attach your credit history to a new account, which will impact your approval. You don't know if they're going to give you that APR offer. And even if they do, you still need to pay it off at the end of every month. But like I mentioned, a lot of people like the flexibility and the high, limit that you can use to spend upon the card. So that's potentially great. So this is one path you can do if you've been using the charge card correctly. Just keep going, right? But here's another option that I recommend, and this is the one I actually teach my clients inside of our mentorship, our program. The second one is using 0% revolving business cards, right? Like the Blue Business Cash or the Blue Business Plus. Now, the limits are a little bit lower, but hang with me because I'm going to show you how we get to 60. So, check this out. If everything's set up correctly, right, you can get the Blue Business Plus. It's 0% APR for 12 to 18 months, and you can potentially get 20 to 30,000 on each of these cards and apply for them back to back, which will total 40 to 60K in revenue in true 0% APR revolving capital. You want revolving capital, not charge card type capital. This is the most attractive and best product for new businesses or LLCs or people that are looking for disposable income, not disposable income. They're looking for quick capital that they can get access to over 10, 20,000 that doesn't have a crazy 10, 18, 20% predatory interest rate on it. This is huge. And so this is why starting with the business gold or the personal gold can set you up for these types of approvals. Now, that internal score history or that internal score that you build with American Express and that relationship with them, along or aligned with the right credit card application strategies, using the right data points, things like that. When we apply on behalf of our clients, we do the application and we make sure everything looks good. When you pair those things together strategically, you can get this amount of funding with these two cards back to back, boom, boom, boom. And the other great part about American Express is after you're already inside the ecosystem, everything else is just a soft pull, no more hard pulls, which is fantastic. So it is huge, fantastic. We just got somebody approved today. Shout out to my man Michael. Has a great winery in Northern California. So um, strategically, strategically, how you combine the two or to build a serious funding plan is get the personal goal right, use it heavy, zero it out monthly, then continue to do that for 3 to 6 months. Then after that, you can also get another gold card, right? Just to have it with a new LLC and then get the blue business products. And so you're sitting at over 100K. And this is just American Express alone. This is what it looks like when you work with a capital strategist that puts together a funding sequence or strategy to get you 0% APR funding for your business. There's a lot of noise online. There's a lot of people that'll tell you this and that and go here and do some tricks with DCU or Navy Federal. These types of strategies are types of strategies I come up with for my clients that we curate their profile for, and then we walk them through and execute. So this is real. This is possible, and there's a you need to be aware of when this strategy is not for you, right? This strategy requires a ton of discipline, right? If you need long-term capital, charge cards, don't even start. Amex, go put it down. It's not for you. If you can't pay it fully, you're going to ruin your relationship with American Express. If you have unpredictable revenue, the gold card is not for you. If you have high utilization on your personal credit, just for a personal credit card, you're already stretched in. This is not for you. And so I would highly recommend you stay away from the Amex Gold card if you fit any of these categories. I'm just saying. Now to go back for a second, just so you can see an idea of different types of approvals, right? This is Ricardo. He got approved for 25,000. Amex. He this did there. This is after doing the strategies I just got done explaining to you, right? This one right here, I can't remember who this screenshot from. They got 13.5. They got 13,000, and so this was probably they've already had a relationship with American Express, and so their internal score was already what it was. So we did our best just applying with the data points that we have. But the ones that you see here that have 25,000, they followed our steps completely. Some people they'll come into us and they've already kind of did some dirt with Amex. Amex is very rewarding to those that are loyal to them, but they're also very unforgiving if you cross them or if you get on the bad side. And so, but even in an unforgiving profile, still getting 13,000 at 0%. It's fantastic, right? Here is let's see. So yeah, this is Ricardo. This is one approval they got, and there's another one. Um, this is Juan. He got 25K. My wife is Susie. She works for me. You see her on the channel here. He said, "Thank you, Susie. We got approved for two 0% cards, 12 months each, with a limit 25K, 50K in one day. 50K in one day. That's what we do around here. That's what's possible, right? Um, yeah, that's what's possible. So these are some of the same things. But I just wanted you to get an idea of what that looks like, right? So if you're going to take away anything from this video, it's that Amex, the algorithm rewards the right behavior, usage, pay it off. That builds the internal loyalty. And if you're predictable, Amex can trust to give you more and more funds, right? Treat the gold card as a relationship builder, not a crutch. And that way you can unlock 60K to $100,000 with just American Express alone. But if you're also interested in other banks, what other banks can you get funding with? If you have banks that you have relationships with, leave a comment in the description below. I would love to put together a funding plan or a funding sequence to show you what I would do and what banks I would go after to help you get as much funding as possible. And so, but maybe you're like, you know what, I just need funding for my business. I understand, I know what I don't know. I'm looking to grow and scale, and so I need to work with a capital strategist so I can get access to these funds, because I'm tired of playing the YouTube game, getting my doctorate at YouTube University. What we do here with our company Hosting Financials and our program called Capital Mastery is we show business owners how to secure 100,000 plus in business funding within 30 to 45 days by optimizing your personal credit. It's got to be good, no negatives, no charge offs, no collections, and it's got to be above 700. Structuring your LLC correctly, or we build a new one just to go to apply to the banks for it to make sure you look good. And executing a strategic stacking sequence. Today, we're talking about American Express, just how we maneuver through the Amex family. But there's so many other banks that we get funding for and we get funding through, like Chase, for example, right? So all these things carry a huge amount of weight. And so if you want 30 to 50K or more in business credit, a real funding strategy, guidance for people that have done it at this scale, apply for a program and click the link in the description below. Outside of that, we appreciate you guys hanging out in this video, and we'll see you in the next one.